Hi everybody and welcome to Lami's Kitchen. And today we're going to make roast pork butt, not in barbecue, which is the way it's traditionally done, but in the oven. So what we're going to use today are 8 cloves of garlic, a handful of oregano, which is about 8 sprigs, some salt. I use sea salt and this is coarse. If you want to use fine, that's good as well. 3 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of peppercorns, some white wine vinegar, and some olive oil, and of course, the roast pork. But we're gonna move this to the side and we're gonna make the marinade. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to begin with our garlic. And again, you take your garlic cloves, and these still have the skins on. There's going to be 8. Okay. In your mortar and pestle, if you don't have one, you should use a garlic press. Or else you can very finely mince it yourself and then take your blade and mash it out. So you're going to put your garlic inside. Okay. Now you're going to take your 3 tablespoons of sea salt and you're going to put that in. And you're going to put in your 2 tablespoons of peppercorn. Now ready for the grinding. You're going to put this to the side, and now you're going to take your oreganos. Just keep running your knife all the way through. Now, your mortar and pestle, which you're going to have your pepper, your salt, and your garlic, which is all mashed up nicely together. You're going to take the oregano and you're going to put it inside. And you're going to mash it up a bit because you want those leaves, aside from being cut, you want them bruised to get all of the flavor out. Take your spoon, get all the goodness off, mix it up a bit. And now we're going to add some white wine vinegar. So you're going to take 4 tablespoons of your vinegar and 6 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And you need 6 of these. And now your marinade is ready. So let's move this to the side. Now let's talk about this pork. So maybe about 2 tablespoons that you're going to put in the middle. Okay? Use your hands and spread it all out. Now you're going to close your meat over. Treat it like an envelope. Okay, and now you're going to do the outside. And just keep adding your marinade. Getting all the goodness inside of the meat. Okay, making sure that everything is folded neatly. So now what you're going to do with your remaining marinade is you're going to pour the rest over the top. After it's been sitting in the refrigerator overnight, you take this out of the refrigerator and you put it on the counter for 30 minutes so the meat can warm back up. Once your oven is at 350 and your meat's been sitting out for 30 minutes, you do not cover it whatsoever. and you put it right into the oven, into the middle rack. Now it's going to cook at 350 for about 3 to 3.5 hours. So we're still waiting, but a little bit longer. Five more seconds. I think we're ready. See, there you go. So now our pork butt is totally ready. Now, as you can see, it is a beautiful shade of roasted pork brown. And there's a decent amount of liquid and fat that is sitting inside. So now we're going to take it out and we're going to put it on our cutting board. As you can see, it's a really attractive piece of meat here. As it's all browned on all the sides, it's really, really good. So, the reason why I prefer to use this is because this is more of like a loaf. And as you can see from here, you can actually notice where the marinade has been put through. And voila.
We live in